Mama, would you believe me if I told you that my daughter's hair is down to her bum and she's only 4 years old? Yes, it is the actual truth. Mama, it's not magic. It is consistency, care, and a simple 5-step regimen that guarantees growth and length retention. Mama, if you're looking to grow your little one's hair healthy and long this year, stick around, because in today's video I'm going to be sharing my daughter's step-by-step regimen, the products I swear by, and all my secrets for natural hair care success. Hey mama, welcome back to my channel. So mama, I'm going to be breaking down my daughter's weekly and bi-weekly routine. I've created a fail-proof regimen for my daughter that not only keeps her hair, healthy, but also retaining length. So get a notebook, because I guarantee you're gonna want to take notes for your little one too. All right, so let's start with wash day. And wash day takes place every 2 weeks, so bi-weekly. Here's the step-by-step routine. Okay, so the first step is detangling. As her hair has gotten much longer now, before I even touch shampoo, I need to detangle my daughter's hair with a good rinse out conditioner. This makes the process so much easier and just prevents unnecessary tangles and breakage. And then once I fully detangled my daughter's hair, usually when I detangle her hair, I would either twist it or plait it loosely. And the next step is to shampoo her hair. Now I will shampoo her hair in these twists or loose plait to keep her hair manageable and tangle free. Now of course her hair isn't as tangle prone as my eldest daughter, but this process works for her hair just as much as it does for my eldest daughter's hair as well. And then every 4 to 6 weeks, I will use a clarifying shampoo. This is going to help remove any stubborn buildup on her scalp and her hair that a regular shampoo isn't able to thoroughly remove. And the next step is deep conditioning. This step is a must for my daughter. I deep condition her hair every wash day. At minimum, I will condition her hair. But after shampooing, I have to use some form of conditioner in her hair, mainly because the shampoo has obviously stripped her hair, it has raised the cuticle slightly, and I need to smooth that, soften her hair, and a conditioner or a deep conditioner in my daughter's case, which I do every wash day, is going to help to soften, smooth her hair, and just make her hair feel manageable. So I'll deep condition her hair for about 10 to 15 minutes, wrap a cling film around her head, or I may use a plastic bag or even a conditioning cap, but just something on her hair to trap in that bodily heat. Or sometimes I even use like a conditioning cap that I plug in, but literally just for 10 to 15 minutes. This is really going to help the deep conditioner to stick to her hair, and this ensures that her hair is soft, smooth, and conditioned even after rinsing. So the last step is to apply a leave-in conditioner. Now, so after rinsing off the deep conditioner from her hair, I'll apply a leave-in conditioner to her wet hair while it's in the loose twists or plaits from the time I detangled her hair. Now at this point, I will not rinse out the leave-in conditioner. This stays in her hair. Now this step will also help to soften, smooth, condition her hair in preparation for styling. Mamas, if you're struggling to figure out a good regimen for your little one hair, as always, I've got you. Click the link in the description box and download your free guide. In this guide, I break down everything you need to know in order to create an effective regimen for little one's hair that actually works, that's actually going to help your little one's hair retain moisture and also retain length. Okay mama, so next up is moisturizing her hair using a layering method. Now this is another step that I never skip. So here's how I keep her hair retaining moisture for the whole week. So on wash day, I will moisturize her hair using the LLCO method. So that's basically liquid, so her hair is already damp, so that counts as a liquid. And then I use a leave-in, so the leave-in that I apply to her hair in the shower. And then I use a cream. This is going to help to soften, smooth her hair, and define her hair as well. And then to seal in the moisture temporarily, I will apply grease. So instead of oil, I will use grease for this step. And at the end of the week, when I re-moisturize her hair, so let's just say I wash her hair on a Sunday, the following Sunday, a week later, I will moisturize her hair using the LCO method. So that's basically a liquid. So I will put water, kettle water, into a spritz bottle. I will spritz her hair with that water. That's going to add moisture, make her hair more flexible and easier to manipulate. And then I will add her cream or her moisturizer, which again is going to soften, smooth and define her hair. And then I will add my grease. This is going to provide a temporary seal to help to lock in that moisture. This simple layering method that I use on wash day and to re-moisturize her hair at the end of the week keeps her hair soft, manageable and retaining moisture literally for the whole week. Now mamas, as you know, when it comes to my daughter's hair, I keep things super simple. So when it comes to protective styling, once I've moisturized each section, once again, I keep it simple and tension free. I prefer to do twists or loose plaits when it comes to protective styling my daughter's hair. She'll have either twists or plaits in for the whole week, so for the school week. Then I'll use re-moisturizing as an opportunity to refresh her twists or plaits for the week. Now mamas, please note, on the weekends, for example, if we're going somewhere special, I will switch it up. So she's not always in twists or plaits. Usually it's just for the school week. And then of course, if we're going somewhere special, sometimes for church, I may, you know, do like a twist out or braid out, ponytail, high puff, whatever. But the point is, majority of the time her hair is in either twists or plaits. This just keeps my daughter's hair, you know, protected, helps with moisture retention, helps with length retention, and also gives me a break from having to do her hair. I really don't have time in the mornings to be styling my daughter's hair, so keeping her hair in these twists or plaits just frees up my time in the morning to do other things, and also keeps my hands out of her hair during the week. I only do her hair when it's necessary. Of course, in the evenings I will touch up her hairline if it needs it, and then I will let her sleep with her satin bonnet. And this again keeps her hair protected, it keeps her hair, you know, frizz free, it keeps her hair retaining moisture, and obviously it helps to minimize breakage as well. Trust me mamas, this little habit makes a whole lot of difference to how much moisture her hair retains and how much hair she keeps on her head. And let's not forget about trims. I started trimming my daughter's hair when she was 3 years old. I literally only trim her hair when it needs it. So I don't trim on a schedule. Only when her hair needs a trim, I'll give her a trim. And of course, as you know, keeping her ends healthy is also another key to length retention. Mama, this is the simple regimen that has helped my daughter reach bum length hair at just 4 years old. Having a great regimen, good hair care practices, and the right types of products, trust me mama, your little one's hair will thrive too. Mama, if you need help creating an effective regimen for your little one, check out the video showing right now on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. Now this video goes perfectly with that free guide that I told you to download. In this video, I break down everything you need to know in order to create an effective regimen for your little one's hair to help with moisture retention and length retention. Trust me, you do not want to miss this video. All right, mamas, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.